Hello friends, today I am going to teach you about understanding shapes, chapter number 7 of class 8. In this section, we will discuss about the types of the quadrilaters and the properties of the quadrilaters. So first of all, I would like to explain the definition of a quadrilater. So what is quadrilater? A closed figure with four sides is called quadrilater. What is quadrilater? A closed figure with four sides is called quadrilater. Quadrilater. A closed figure with four sides is called quadrilater. So this is quadrilater. A, B, C, D. This is quadrilater. So angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. These are interior angles of a quadrilater. Now, angle sum property for quadrilater. Interior angles A, B, C, D. These are interior angles. So now what I am going to tell you, angle sum property of quadrilater. What is angle sum property? Angle sum property means the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360. We have to prove. So once again I am repeating, a closed figure with four sides is called quadrilater. First theorem related to quadrilateral is angles sum property. What is angle sum property? The sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360. We have to prove this theorem. So what is given? Given a quadrilateral ABCD. A quadrilateral ABCD. What is given? A quadrilateral ABCD. We have to prove. To prove the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360. We have to prove. To prove, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360. We have to prove this one. What we have to prove? We have to prove the sum of the angles, interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360. We have to prove. So for this, I need construction. Construction. So join one diagonal AC. I join A to C. What is diagonal? Diagonal means the distance between opposite vertices. So A and C opposite vertices of quadrilateral. So distance between these 2 points is called diagonal. So I joined AC. Now you can make simple, you can give name angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6. I have written here angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There will be no confusion. If we write like this, you will understand easily. So, construction joint AC. Joint AC. I joined AC. Now proof. Proof. In earlier classes, class 7 also we have proved angle sum property of triangle. It means the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. You have proved already, and here only you have to give this reason because you already know the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So now I will take triangle ABC. ABC, proof. In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3, their total will be equal to 180 degree. 180 degree. Why? Because this is a triangle. And some of the angles of a triangle, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 are the interior angles of a triangle. And this is the property you have proved already in class 7. And the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Have you understood? Yes. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. So you can say this is equation 1. This is equation 1. Similarly, angle 6 plus angle 5 plus angle 4 is equal to 180. Same reason. The sum of the angles of a triangle. The sum of the angles of a triangle. The sum of the angles of a triangle. Now on adding 1 and 2. On adding 1 and 2. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. On adding 1 and 2. Angle 1 plus angle 6 plus angle 2 plus angle 5 plus angle 3 plus angle 4. 180 plus 180, 180 plus 180 becomes 360. 180 plus 180 becomes 360. Angle 1 plus 6, if I will add angle 1 and angle 6, I can write here angle A, because angle 1 plus angle 6 are making angle A. So angle 1 plus angle 6 is equal to angle A. Angle 2 means angle B. Angle 2 means angle B. Angle 3 plus 4 means angle C. Angle 5 means angle 3 plus 4. You can write here angle D, or you can write here angle C, because 3 and 4 are making angle 6. So this is equal to 360. This is equal to 360. So in addition, order doesn't matter. Here I have written D and here I have written C. No problem. C you can write first, or if you are writing like this, that also okay. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. So this was the theorem. So this is proved. Have you understood? So this is all for today. Now in next discussion I will discuss about the types of the quadrilateral